Hi, welcome to On the Shelf. This is the first review episode for On the Shelf, and today we're reviewing Sideshow Collectibles Standard Edition of Arkham Asylum Joker Premium Format. Okay, let's get started with the review. Just putting on some gloves. These are just some hand protection gloves with a slight bit of grip, but nothing too abrasive. A lot of people are using the PCS gloves that come with their pieces. They're a bit too small for my hands. Okay, so if we start from the bottom, we have this base that's it's a stone stone with guard railing around it to represent the Arkham Asylum building itself or complex. So the railing has got some imperfections in it, but they're on purpose. When I initially opened this, I thought there was a dent in the railing, but as you go around the railing, it's all like that. So it's actually made to be like that. The railing feels like it's a PVC or so forth. It's got a bit of flex in the railing. Looks really good with its weathering on the railing. It's got some rust. The actual Arkham Asylum sign has rust around it, and the bolts to bolt the sign onto the brick. The stone has a nice stone wash effect over it. We've got some areas which are like a dry, and other areas which got a wet shiny effect, which on this type of stone, if people are walking on it and rubbing and so forth, then you'll get shiny areas and non-shiny areas. So it's been really well done. The actual piece itself, so Arkham Asylum is based off the video game, which is probably the best Batman series of video games made. The character depicts the character in the video game essentially perfectly. The shoes are all sculpted polystone, including the laces. Laces look really nice. Really good sculpting on them. The whole from the ankles up to the neck to the wrists, that is all mixed media. It's an interesting fabric. It's sort of like a kite material, or a material you'd expect a kite to be made out of. There's leather patches on him. I'd say it's probably false leather, but it just shows the imperfections in the suit. It's supposed to have imperfections. It's got dirt at the front, leather patches stitched on, so it's supposed to show a Joker with a suit that he's had for a long time. The tailoring's done really nice. The chain is a proper chain that goes into his pocket. Tailoring of the suit with the pockets and the buttons individually done and stitched on rather than stuck on. Looks really well done on the mixed media part. The face has got nice glossy eyes. You've got teeth set back in the mouth with sculpted teeth. Looks really good. This skin tone is this grey type tone, very sort of sickly tone with green hair. It's exactly like the game is. So done really well. I haven't found any paint imperfections or anything like that. The revolver's done with not a massive amount of detail, but enough to serve its purpose. All the back of his clothing is all you can sculpt it. It's got quite strong wires into it in it that can be sculpted quite a lot. The suit, when you initially get it out of the box, is quite as you can see on this foot here, is quite bunched up, and a lot of people have said that in their reviews. It does take a little while for the suit to straighten out and let gravity play its part. The flower is it feels like a PVC piece. In the pictures, it looks like it's mixed media, but it's PVC by the feel of it, which is fine. It would be a delicate piece if it was polystone, probably too delicate. So the materials that they've used and selected on this piece have been well chosen. There's really no imperfections on it. I did have a little run on the bottom of his trouser leg, which I just snipped off with a pair of scissors, and apart from that, it's a pretty perfect piece from a quality point of view. Really impressed with the turnout of this piece. I've had this on order for 14 months. As Australia wasn't privileged to get the first shipping of these pieces, so they've only just started to arrive now in the country. It's really nice display piece, and looks really good in the cabinet. It's about 25.5 inches tall from memory, so it's quite a tall quarter scale, mainly due because of the base and the hand that's held up, but very, very thin. So the base is much smaller than the Arkham Asylum Batman base. So it's not that difficult to display. So if you like to stay tuned, there'll be some close-up images of the piece coming up at the end of the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching.